Alright, everybody, welcome back to some more ranked. So, funny thing happened. I'm now back to Eagle 3 because I decided I'm gonna play. I didn't have much going on for like 2 hours, so I was like, maybe I'll play a few matches. Played the same guy twice. I only played 2. Now I only played 1.5 actually.
Hi there. Welcome.
I lost to the one guy on the playoff hole. But then I played him again and I was 2 up. I had a putt to go 2 up and he was like in the rough. My putt was like 2 feet. And what happens? The server crashes and I lose. So I lost. I was still in Albatross at that point, so I lost, apparently. And you would think that at this point in a game's life cycle, in this year, it would be able to detect when their servers go down so that you don't just automatically lose, especially when you're up. But no. No. So basically, I have to get back an entire match because of their own fault. So that's nice.
Taking this one with 9-iron.
Okay, I think we might have an easier. I know his is going to be pretty downhill.
Birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens.
Looks like it might break a decent bit. Ours is going to be uphill. I don't think it's going to break. Oh, he didn't put it out there. Oh, he didn't have too tough of a putt. Ours is easy though.
Need to get this putt down. This is to have the hole.
Okay.
Starting our round under par.
I would have thought that one would have, his would have broke a lot more.
And that hole will be halved.
But I scheduled a. Oh, what a good shot! All right, we're gonna have to hit a good one.
Oh, let's see what you can do.
Let's say it's downhill, 9 yards. So we're looking at just over 205. Yeah, right there.
Nice.
Well, unless we make a crazy putt, we're going one down. I don't know where that is coming from, but I gotta quit that. And again, it doesn't happen on my putter. You gotta put more brake the more you go up. Oh, I just didn't hit it.
Oh, that was a good effort. That was a good
I
effort.
just didn't hit it. But I scheduled a full bag fitting because it was. Oh, we got lucky. We got lucky.
All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next.
It was $100 for a full bag instead of 400 at the only place within like 4 hours of me. That doesn't. Luckily, this place is only a half an hour. So it's only $100. It says it'll be about 3.5 hours for a full bag.
Right, let's send this ball away.
A little bit better, but I still got that curve down there. And I decided to do full bag because my putter. I love my putter, but it would be good to know, like, do I really need that type? And if I don't, what I would want is just the same putter head in a regular grip.
Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
Because I love that putter head. Oh, that.
Give us a kick to the right.
So that might work. Yeah, that works. Okay.
That's gonna work just fine on the approach. All right, this is his third shot.
Oof, I thought he was gonna do it to me.
All right, drop this.
I was like, man, we get the chance to go 1 up, and he'll chip it in.
Okay, you're 1 up on your friend after that.
Alright. I was hoping this one was gonna be a super easy one, just because we had that bullshit loss. And, you know.
Here we go.
It's
Par
just
5
dumb.
ahead of you. Let's see what happens.
And what sucks too is the first time we lost, I only lost like 3 points, so it didn't really do anything. I was like, okay, I still got that cushion. You know, I can lose one more, and I lose again because I'm 2 up and their server decides to disconnect, and all of a sudden I'm back to eagle. It's just like, okay, I wouldn't say we have a chance here because this is. If you go for this one in 2, it's a really hard one to get anywhere near the hole. Yeah, we're 284. We would need like a crazy 3-wood or a driver to get on. So this one's just, you're playing for birdie. And so going in the rough on this one isn't really that big a deal. You lay up, get on for your birdie putt.
Alright, here's our second shot on the 13th.
Because, yeah, uphill, this... I was like, we can go for it.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Because driver really is, you know, you're going hitting into that upslope, driver's not going to get that much air, which really you kind of need. You know, you're not hitting it before on this one because it's such a big upslope. It's probably just going to hit and come back down. So you got to kind of fly most of the way. Alright.
This is our third shot.
It's going way to the right. Definitely gonna flop this one. Oh, good God, what is that? And didn't end up bad. I don't know what that swing plane was. But yeah, this one you're really just playing for the birdie. Ooh. Alright, we got a chance to go 2 up.
7-foot putt for him. Right by. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row, the makings of a streak, perhaps. And you're 2 up after that hole.
Yeah, we've only parred one.
On hole 14.
He just... Okay. Well, I guess that makes up for my loss. That was BS. We're in it by 14 points, so we really need another win. Oh, same guy. Okay. What's up, man? We're at Payne's Valley. But yeah, we need another win to be able to afford a loss.
And I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I can't wait to see what you do out there on the course. And just half a round of golf today, playing the back nine. Let's get it.
Not too bad.
Okay.
Because 69 downhill, that's 23 yards. 23 minus 180. 147. So we're looking at this one.
Got some good contact on that one.
Way right. Wow, why is it that short?
Safe approach. Nice. And this putt for the birdie.
Whoops. 157. I was off by about 10 yards. That's some dumb math right there. It sucks because I'm usually pretty spot on when it comes to the,
Looking really good.
Don't matter when you're dropping bombs like that. This guy's like, you
This next putt
bitch.
For the bird. Let's see how he does. Ooh, just.
Alright, we go 1 up.
And after the first hole, you're 1 up. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole.
A little fast, but it's a wide fairway.
Work.
But yeah, I never will quit a match. I could be 4 down through 4 and I'm not gonna quit, you know. So So when it disconnects like that, man, I just stopped playing. I was like, no, not playing. All right, it's a good one in there. Gonna have a looks like a right to left putt. Not gonna break too much. Yeah, his putt's probably closer to dead straight than anything. Little push there. Didn't really need all that spin. I thought I was gonna carry a little further.
About 17 feet to the cup.
Putting's on today, I'll tell you that much. Which is funny because the first match I played against the dude last time, I couldn't make a damn thing. I mean, I could not make a putt.
And after that hole, you are
I made one to go from one up to all square, or one down to all square. I made one putt. And couldn't make a single thing. And then when I played the same dude again, damn it.
All right, we'll take that.
I made every putt. Well, for the first 4 holes, I made every putt. Then it disconnected me, or however many holes I played. Alright, neither of us on, but both in the fairway.
Here's his second shot.
His is probably going to be a little easier because mine is just going to be straight down the hill. Yeah, not too bad. Got an ugly brown ball though. Well, that's not bad. 2 inches. Go max spin though. Oh, sit. Yeah. Mine wasn't gonna stop easy.
This one's tracking.
Got it though. Got the birdie.
Amazing. Setting up for a birdie here. Finishing this hole out with a solid putt.
I keep trying to skip their thing, but don't work.
And this is a par 5 hole, pretty lengthy.
Par 5 uphill too. 104 fast. Get right. Okay.
All right, let's see how he does.
332. We are not making it to the screen. It's still 8 yards shorter than the longest par 5 at my course.
Second shot on the
or no, yeah, I think it's 8 yards. Hey, that's not bad though. 110. Look at that. Still 20 yards short.
Okay, second shot.
27 to the hole. 20, 22, 23 to the green. I think.
Taking the driver off the turf.
He outdrove me off the tee. I outdrove him by like 15 yards off the fairway though. Like that 1010. That 110. 1010. Alright, let's see if we can't get it close. It's giving us a chip, which... Oh, wow. That was actually fast. I've been having... That's not bad, though. I've been having such problems with... So I played the... What was it? Kinetic Elite and...
Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt. Boom, and that's
Platinum.
Birdie of the day.
Tours. Just for a little more practice. I get home from work, play it, just about an hour. Figure I can afford that. We're 3 up. Is he quitting? Probably. And
let's do this hole number 14.
I had such problems with the chips being slow. I don't understand why. Like the short chips I was doing fine with, but the longer chips... I don't understand. I just couldn't get him to not be slow.
We've got about 110 yards to go here.
110. There we go. That one swing plane was really good. It was just a touch fast. Got an uphill putt, so that's not bad.
Here we go. This is his second shot. And they're going with the pitching wedge.
He hits one. Hits a good one.
And here we go. This one for birdie.
Hey, just about.
Let's have another one.
Alright, I think he's got to make this to make it dormy. I don't know how many holes we played. Haven't really been paying attention.
Okay, he's got 9 feet to go.
Yeah. Okay. We don't go dormy. We haven't played as many holes as I thought. If he missed, we'd have been dormy.
Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Here comes hole number 15.
There we go. That was a decent swing plane right there.
Good stuff. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
Just a touch pulled. Alright, uphill.
Into an elevated green.
Going way right.
Gonna need a
10 yards
relaxed
up.
club, I think.
103.
Use a bit of
It
a
gets
kick
us
to the
there.
right.
Yeah.
Shot
I figured
one
giving it a little more power would be
Looks like
easier
he's
for
got around
me
145 yards to
than
go.
and hitting a decent shot than going upper club and taking a bit off.
And they've chosen the pitching wedge. He's putting this next one for birdie.
Ooh, drops it. Alright, this is to take it dormy.
And if you sink this, there's no way you can lose. You're going to take things dormy.
Oh, I put too much?
All right, moving along.
That's insane to me that was somehow too much club. Alright, let's say 25 yards down.
A little less than pure on that swing. Have a good tee shot.
Alright, so we're looking. What about this? Why am I aiming it over there?
Oh, you put a nice swing onto that one.
Because of that. Oh, it's just a little bit too far. Okay, but it stays
Okay,
up.
for the approach. Let's see what his second shot looks like.
Need to knock off another 8 yards.
Okay, you have this to win the match.
Oh, I knew it. I was saying in my head, I was like, if that last one was too much break, this one I know is too much. But it was such a long putt, or such a longer putt than the last one, that I was like, but it might just break that much throughout, you know. But we're dormy. All we need is a tie. Gotta get a birdie, that means.
All right, let's let her fly. Let's go.
I was say he definitely hits his further, so we're gonna get the. Alright, that's fine.
That's too bad.
We get the second shot.
All right, good luck.
Maybe apply
Second
some pressure.
shot here on the
Uphill a
17th.
little bit. Not much though. We'll just go with this. Pulled it, but hit it slow, so that's perfect. Ooh, but it runs out a little bit.
Approach. Nice.
So, I mean, based on the run out, it'll
Setting up
probably break
around 135
foot and a half
yards.
from left to right.
This is an 8-iron.
Ooh. He's got to make this.
Okay, this is his third.
It's gotta make this. It's a chip. I've seen so many people chip them in. Funny thing is, in ranked, I think I've had just more hole outs that were further than, you know, a chip, like flop or a pitch or a full, than I have actual chip ins.
Okay, sink this to be crowned victorious in this match.
I put too much again.
Okay, this one for par. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And you managed to pull off the win, ending things off at 3 up on your friend. Good work.
Oh, 2 up. 1, 2, and 1.
On behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time.
Get 16 points. We're now 1 point above that guy. Playing him again? Is there nobody else playing? Like, come on. Well, I guess if I keep beating him, I don't mind, I guess. Right?
Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm assuming you brought your A+ game.
Hopefully.
We are
Pulled that one
starting
big time, though.
round with a par 4. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway, and we'll.
So I played another game before this, and then before that,
Let her rip.
I was
Let's see how this
swinging
goes.
some clubs, and then I worked out. So my hands right now, like
110 from the pin.
them not doing very much. They feel weird. So I think that's
This might be bad.
yeah, it's really bad.
Oh,
I think that's where I'm getting these wonky, just
ready to fire away
way
with a
left or
second shot.
way right. From is my hands kind of want to move or do something instead of just holding a controller.
And from the green side, sand.
That was a perfectly
Down.
fine swing plane. It was just fast. Oh,
Oh, just filleted that out of the bunker. Very, very nice. All right, if they sink this, they're going to go 1 up. Oh, no, it's
ooh,
right.
right by. That's John would say.
This is your look at par.
No, we get lucky on that one. Really bad second shot,
Par.
but
As we head to the next
well,
hole.
I mean, not even really bad. It was
Way
just
to start
fast.
your round. Birdies are out there, though. And teeing up now on the 11th.
Ooh, what was that? Stay.
Yikes. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this
244. That's why I wanted to stay on the car path, because we ain't making it now. I don't understand where that's coming from. I don't. Because it's funny
Dropping fairway for sure.
that I literally never have that on a putter.
In the deep stuff here.
That was just about perfect. Perfect layup, I'll tell you that much.
Fairway. To the green.
He only has 214, slightly downhill.
15 yards.
So really just 210.
They're going with 5 iron here.
I was gonna say the only thing in my favor is the pin in the front, so you don't have much green to work with.
This one's your 3rd.
Let's see if about yeah. Okay. Could have used with a little bit of spin and stop it up a
This is
little
third
bit,
shot.
but not bad. We're using the same putter. Must have been close to dead straight. Yep, it was dead straight.
And that putt will go for eagle.
Bad drive. Cost us there. And he goes 1 up. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting
Okay, give
to look
this
at
a
that
smash.
because if you go right here, your driver doesn't make it, so you have to do this, and I forget to look at that all the time. Again,
Yeah, I'm not sure where this one's going.
it's going in the woods.
Here's our second shot on the 12th.
I mean, I don't know.
And through some branchy stuff here. All right, this is his second.
I don't know. I can't get a drive off now, and that's our only problem. Well, first hole wasn't, but yeah, we gotta make this, or he goes 2 up.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
Oh, it just needed. If it was a little bit more to the right,
Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us.
a little harder.
Okay, sinking this will make them
Ooh, he almost
up
missed.
for the match. And your friend's 2 up on you after that hole.
I mean, he's playing a lot better. He's only parred the first hole. I even made an eagle on the par 5. And I have parred everything but the par 5, which I birdied. Or I would have birdied, I guess. I had a putt for one. I just don't know. Don't know what's going on with the swing plane. That sounded fast.
5 iron. Looks like this one's going left. Looking forward to see what you do here.
Alright. Like, that swing plane's fine, just a little slow. That one.
Going left here.
Fast is a little more
Can't hit all the greens.
in
Okay, it's
a
getting
little
ready
more
to fire
loop in that
away
one.
with the second shot.
Again, you gotta think I have to make this to get the hole.
Second shot on the 13th.
Oh, it's so close.
And he's got a 12-foot putt.
That was such a good shot. I did pretty much what I wanted because I knew how much it was gonna run out. Yeah, I knew I needed it.
Par putt will drop. And to have the hole.
Hey, look at that, no swirl. There was a little of that, you know, took it back a little more left, but there was no swirl. And that's literally the only thing killing me right now. Like, I don't even know if any of my second shots would have been decent, except for the first hole, because I haven't been able to hit them.
Nice, pure swing.
I was trying to force myself to not swirl. There was still a swirl somehow.
Okay,
but-
we're about 250 to the pin.
Alright, 250, obviously gonna need 3 wood. Ah,
Great
110,
contact
but
on that one.
hit and go way right.
Yikes.
Thank you. That would have made it there. That would have been enough distance, but it was fast.
This is their 3-iron.
Yeah, he was able to get it there just because he has more distance. Well, he goes 3 up.
My, there's a nice little.
I lost
shot.
this
He
one.
had that one dialed in. And let's get out of this beach here.
I don't know, he just somehow went from not being able to really do much to
Nicely
he
played
can't
out.
mess up. And I
Birdie putt.
went from I can't mess up to I can't do anything. So it was the complete opposite.
Putt drops for eagle. Well, nothing really went our way on that hole. Let's just look to the next. Five iron on display for this one.
Like I said, I think Albatross in ranked is kind of where we should be at, because I have those rounds where I play amazing and then I have rounds where I play like ass. And when you get down to the lower ranked eagle, you really just have people who don't really birdie too much.
We got this putt to win the hole. Oh yeah, well done.
And then you get down to birdie where you have people actually get bogeys here and there. Then you're in par and people are making just as many bogeys as they are birdies.
Good luck here on the 16th.
There we go. Still a little fast, but
well, that's too bad.
And
see how this tee shot
I think Albatross, when you're paired to your rank, so I'm in 3, I'm paired to this guy who is also 3. That really works out because, you know, well, he quit the first one. You never know what is going to happen, which is why you never quit. So I don't really know what he would have done. Okay shot. Didn't need all the spin. Second one, I won 2 and 1. This one right now, he's 2 up with 3 to play. And like I said, the first 2 he couldn't really make anything happen, and then this one, like this is the only hole really where he's messed up.
See what happens. This is his third.
And that's just on that one shot, and it's not even bad. He could still chip this in. Whereas my first 2, well, my second one really, like I couldn't mess up.
Okay, you've got this to win the hole.
God damn it, man. Figured they're only 120. There's no way. Why are his so much slower than mine? His green speeds are 107. Mine are 120.
Moving on. And that hole will be halved.
But anyway, I just figured that 120, there's no way they're breaking this much, but I guess they were. Oh wow, I thought that was going to be slow.
This one's heading
What?
left.
Oh, we lost.
Approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. All right, let's see how he does here on this.
I swung it, you know, trying to be, if anything, a little bit slow. And somehow fast. Don't know how. That's it. Bunker shots have been decent at least. But that last putt, we just should. I mean, that should have been a simple make, but. We'd have to hope he misses a 4-footer.
Here he goes.
Don't think it's gonna happen.
Nice little putt. Well, that's too bad. Your friend will finish this match.
Yeah, you got this one.
3 up. And you couldn't beat them today, but maybe next time. Well,
But I mean, really, it came down should have made that putt, and I just don't know what's going on with my swing plane. I have no idea. I waited a few more seconds to see if we get someone different. Okay, Mikey Angelo Gaming. You like the Mutant Ninja Turtles? Lady? I really haven't. I haven't watched anything Ninja Turtles since. So I saw the live action. So the live action ones are the only ones I've seen.
sounds like fun already. Match, play golf here today.
And
This is looking like a good time.
not the newer ones, the ones from the 90s. I think they're from the 90s. The first one, I love Secret of the Ooze. Love it. Oh God, what? That was 30 yards
Looks like
left.
good. All right, second shot on the 10th.
Of course. Probably lost his first one. But anyway. Secret of these. Babies! They're baby! I don't know. I haven't watched it in probably like 15 years, but... What the hell was that? Bullshit. Whatever, it went off the green.
Alright, setting up in the fairway sand.
Ooh, well, I'll take that. Never mind. Whatever. Stupid.
Let's see what happens. This is her third shot.
Almost. Yeah, I think we gotta make this. I saw, and then the third one. I don't think I was too into that one. Ah, needed it. Just didn't hit it hard enough.
This next putt will put her one up.
Bad drive. Second shot went into the damn bunker. Third shot somehow went over the green. I know there's that big ass slope, but still. I don't think that sandwich should have went. I think it was a sandwich. Sandwich, gap wedge, whatever. Shouldn't have went that far.
All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway.
Alright. Oh wow, what the fuck? Oh, I already had driver. Touch of a pull.
Okay, I'll accept that. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Maybe a member's bounce to the left.
Eh.
I'm okay with that.
I was thinking I might hit it a little
See what happens
fast.
here. This is her second.
What's going on here, Mikey? I hear the animated one that came out last year's pretty good. I heard the Michael Bay live action ones were garbage. Just remember when I would watch Secret of the Ooze. It is Secret of the Ooze, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. Whenever they eat pizza, man, I want a pizza so bad.
Okay, they're going with the pitch and wedge here. Here's an 18-foot putt.
Really?
No.
I didn't even move it outside of the damn hole, and it was going to the right. So how does it miss on the left side? How? Man, you really start to hate the game when stuff like that happens.
That swing was to die for. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Come on, kick left.
Whatever.
It's okay.
I mean, at this point, do I even care?
Here's her second shot. Let's see what happens. Looks like this will be on the dance floor.
Watch this be a Condor player anyway.
All right, let's piece out of this sand. Oh, that's gonna work for you. Nice
Not
shot.
really.
And that one drops for the birdie. And after that hole, your opponent is up by 3.
I mean, so far I can't really do anything. I think.
Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there.
Have they even parred a hole?
Okay, let's see what you can do from 100 yards out.
I mean, that's not an excuse. I shouldn't be parring any of these, but considering I have a wedge into all of them besides par 5. I think this will probably be, though, where we're kind of stuck. I don't think we're going to
This one's looking good.
move beyond. At least, I mean, I could possibly get up to Albatross 2, but I don't think we move beyond it. I think I'll probably be
Second
stuck
shot
here,
on
to be
13.
honest. Just because... especially if I can't fix that dumb crap with the swirls and shit.
Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. This putt's going. Wonderful, wonderful shot. And this is her look.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at my TGC record and everything, I mean, it's not good. I'll have like one really good round, maybe 2 every other TGC tours. And I mean, tomorrow we'll see. We'll see how I do. Haven't been doing great. I don't. Maybe I need to do like a calibration or something. A lot of people say that really doesn't do anything. But I will say every time I do it, at least for a few rounds, your swing is different. But then it just like reverts back.
All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway.
Yeah, way left. Like that fast would have been fine if I just didn't have that stupid swirl.
And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14.
What a shot from there.
Nothing wrong with that. She's got 130 yards-ish to
But I mean, I don't think this person's parring when they have a wedge in their hand, so
Oh yeah, this one's heading for the green.
yeah. I don't think they've been outside of 8 feet with a wedge.
She's got 4 feet to go here. And that one goes in for the bird. Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
Par 3's my worst nightmare, just because I can't get that loop.
5 iron here.
Can't get the loop out of there.
Shot's looking good.
Oh, we could have a chance.
Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee.
Alright. Slightly downhill, but not enough to really matter.
Nice fade
That's-
on this one.
Never mind.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love how the swirl exaggerates whichever
Here
way.
we go. This one for birdie.
Like, I have a swirl on the...
Oh,
God
rolled
damn it.
right by.
A swirl on the right side about 90% of the
She
time.
just needs this.
If I hit it fast, it goes way further left. If I hit it slow, it goes way further right. So no matter what,
That will
it just goes that certain direction, which doesn't really make any sense when you think about it. If you hit it fast, so your swing play, it's going, too far left.
Today was
and you have a swing plane on the right, it should either go more left or go more straight, and vice versa.
Well, that is all she wrote.
Doesn't make sense that it.
I had an enjoyable time ripping around.
Okay, so they were either sandbagging or haven't played recently, because they literally no pars and stuck it to under, I want to say 6 to 8 feet every time they had a par 4 second shot. So, my guess is just haven't played too much Riviera. Well, let's get back to the fitting. So I'm excited. It's in 2 weeks, on the 24th, 1 p.m. So it'll be, I'll basically be done around 5 with everything. And I'm hoping to, the biggest thing I think is, it gets into the heavy. So I'm only 5, I mean, if you want to be generous, I'm 5'6". But I'm just under that. I'm like 5'5" and a half or whatever.
About 210 yards or so from the pin.
5'4". Let's go with this. And well, okay, there. That was a nice swing plane right there. And the standard length for clubs, I believe, if I remember, because I looked it up before, and the standard length are more for people around 5'10". So that means that the clubs are sitting on a more, when I put them, you know, when I'm standing at the ball address, the club face is sitting so the toe is more facing to the sky, you know, because the clubs are, I believe, are a little bit too long for me. Hey, what about? I don't know my swing speeds. I don't know anything like that, because there's anything around me. There's just not you know, doing that isn't really an option unless I go somewhere like this, or I buy a launch monitor, and there's so much money. Like I think it's called the Rapsodo 2 or whatever. That's $700, and that's the one I would like to get just because it's the cheapest. It's actually like all of the reviews and all the people that use them, pros and everything, say this one, if you know you're on the budget, this is the one to get. Just because it would be nice to figure out, okay, I'm swinging it this way, let's see if I can get it faster, let's see if I can get my spin lowered, or if I can, you know, do all this but at home, you know. And then
second shot here on the second.
There's also like a ton of days around here where you just can't play because of weather. And then there's a few months out of the year where you can't play because it's too cold. For me, I can't play when it's 20 degrees.
Oh my goodness.
Not a bad putt, to be honest. But he got it back. And then like the shafts and stuff, I want to find out why I have such a big gap between sand wedge and my gap wedge, and maybe we can resolve that. You know, maybe my sand wedge and loft wedge are just the shafts or something about them are maybe just too heavy. I need a slightly lighter shaft. I want to find out if the grips I'm using are actually beneficial to me. Because I switched to the smallest jumbo grips, and to me, they feel really nice. I feel like I can control the club a lot better. And I will say, since switching to them, my contact has been way better, of course.
Hopefully this sticks to the fairway.
Because I have the curve.
We are in the dead stuff here.
But, you know, it'd be nice to find this stuff out, you know. And, oh God.
Well, that's okay.
How did that go like 90-something percent? That went 90-something percent out of what would probably have been an 82% lie. What? And it's like, so...
Heading for the green.
Nah, he got us on this one. Bad drive, bad second shot. Didn't do anything good. And so I think, you know, this would be super beneficial.
Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly.
Well, it's light, so I mean, it's not bad to be honest. Nah. Oh, never mind. I thought I was way too far left. Damn, just a little harder and we would have had it. Would have tied it. And like the promo they have going on, you do have to buy a club. But I figure if you're doing all this, getting a full fitting, isn't that kind of the point? Because I know they can change your shaft and everything like that, but I feel like it would almost be cheaper just to get all those clubs already like made to order like that instead of changing all of yours out, or you know, changing everything about your own clubs. I don't know. It seems weird. The only thing I do want to keep really is my putter, or at least the putter head, because I love the way it feels, and I think I put a lot better with it. And maybe or at least just get something very similar to the loft wedge I have, because that's probably my most consistent club, which is funny. Ooh, he hits it really. It hits the rough first. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that kept him anywhere near keeping him on. Wow. Wow, I'm short. I don't know how good I hit that. Again, just one more power. That would have been such a good shot if that would have just touched the green. Of course. I was like, I'd be putting this. And it's not a long one.
And after that one, your friend is
I love how their caddies have my caddies, or my last name on their caddy. So many weird bugs.
All right, let's launch this in atmosphere. Probably hitting the fair. And second shot here on the fifth. There you go. That's what you want. Okay, second shot for him on this one. This one's heading for it. Here's an 11-footer.
Of course it doesn't break.
Oh.
Of course.
And if they sink this, they're going to go to 3 up for the match. For the birdie. We're leaving that hole behind us.
I mean, I can't really say anything. It's not even... only the one person I don't think we could have beat. The last person we played. I just played like... I'm playing like absolute garbage with this person and the person that we played 3 times. The third match, I played like garbage. Couldn't get a birdie. This match, same thing. I just can't get a damn birdie.
And let's see what you do off the tee here.
I'm gonna go way left.
It's going towards sand.
Yeah. Well, we lost.
Hit every green today. That's all right. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. And this is your 3rd shot. Setting up for the bogey putt here. Okay, moving on. They sink this. She's all over. And that one will drop. And this match is over. Your friend's going to wind up victorious, ending the match at 4 up. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon.
How are these people way lower than me? Like, I don't think that guy made a single mistake, just like the one before, and they're both lower rank. How? Like, even when I'm playing amazing, I'll still make, like, at least 2 pars. Or just some, like, dumb shot, like, yeah, unknown error, because your servers suck ass. Stop taking me to your stupid ass menus that want me to buy shit. Jesus. Start up the game. Hey, want to buy our battle pass? No. Your server drops connection. Oh, first menu you see, you want to buy something? No. God, I'm starting to hate fucking video games sometimes. Like, if it's not all of these companies that are make amazing single player games trying to do live service bullshit, all they want to do is not only sell you the game for $70, but also sell you the battle pass and sell you the skins, but also the game sucks. It's like the stupid ass Suicide Squad game. And then these sports games, luckily golf is somehow the best of the sports games because there's the least amount of microtransactions. Like, there's a battle pass in this, and there's a battle pass in EA. And then there's also, you can buy ball sleeves in their in-game currency. But that is it. If you look at what there is in the football games and in the soccer games, or if you're over in the overseas, the football games and the football games, and I have no idea about baseball. I know baseball tends to take like a big break sometimes. I think, I don't know, but in those two specific, football and soccer, the way the microtransactions are and the way the game plays and the way that's just copy and paste every single year is just insane to the point of, like, you can't get a good character unless you spend, an absurd amount of money, or you can't get a good team, unless you spend an absurd amount of money on top of buying the game for $70. And of course, it's all EA. But they didn't do that for the golf. EA didn't do that, and it could be because there's not nearly as big of a player base for a golf game. But you would think with how greedy, especially, that company is, that they would say, oh, we need to put more in because not as many people are going to play it. But they didn't. You can't make your character better just by buying a bunch of crap, But they do have downsides to that as well, where their online mode kind of sucks. Whereas this one is actually decent. They have the TGC tours, they have the ranked. And then they also have it where you can just, play against people.
Might be in trouble on this one.
Yep.
Oh man.
Look at that swirl that I had.
Setting up your fourth stroke.
That felt so good too, the swing. We'll get a par out of it. We have to hope he fucks up from here.
This is his third shot.
Like this one has a decent online, but the career mode sucks ass. Whereas EA is the career mode, and all the single player stuff, the challenges are pretty darn good, and the online sucks ass. Now this one didn't have a good, this one didn't have ranked for quite a while. So that does hurt it as well, and it didn't come out with it. But neither did that one. So.
After that one, we're all square here.
Now, we'll say the good thing is neither one of them are doing yearly releases. I think they're bi-yearly. I think we haven't had any announcement of anything so far. Ooh.
All right, let's go.
It's gonna be a tough one.
This one out there.
The hell were they trying to do? Hit the car path? Maybe.
Looks like this one should be in the fairway.
And that's the good thing, because
To get to that pin.
when you have a game come out literally every year,
Bounce right. Come on.
they don't have time to update very much. And that's why Madden and what was FIFA, I think it's FC now, it's all just copy pasted. The only thing that's new is the roster updates for the teams, and they might add a different mode, but more than likely that mode's gonna probably suck.
Approach heading to the left. Let's see how this shapes up. This is his third shot.
Oh, I was wondering where his was. I thought it was rolling back down the hill or something. I was like, where the hell is this ball going? Why do these people have this brown ball?
Well, this should be fun for him. Hitting out of the beach and all.
What the hell?
And he's got 13 feet to the cup.
Okay.
Finishing this one with a good putt.
Which is why I will say, like,
Putt to go
that's where
one
EA,
up for the match.
their career mode
Okay, this
was
putt to go
pretty
one up
fleshed
on the
out.
red. And after that
The
one,
only
a
thing
roll up.
really that I think they needed is, if you look at the Tiger Woods games, not the Roy McIlroy one, but the Tiger
Teeing it
Woods,
up now on the 12th.
they all had some kind of cutscene. That was decent. They had cutscenes throughout, whether or not you were winning
To be ready to
in
roll
career
on this
mode
one. Let's see
or
how this tee shot goes.
you were beating the IRL golfers, you know. They had cutscenes. And
with the 7-iron.
that was a great shot. I really think the new one is missing out on
For a birdie.
some kind of,
Oh, it's getting
you know,
there.
cutscenes or
So
just
good. So
a little bit more to take you through a career mode. And I also think that you can complete a season
birdie.
too fast. Like, unless you're doing 4 rounds and you're playing every single tournament, you complete the career a little bit too fast. I think you need stuff like in between to kind of flesh out, you know, your career. Like, you have the PGA tournaments, of course. Before that, you have Corn Fair and stuff like that. But I think there's just some other stuff that could be added, you know, like
Here we go.
oh, you have this appearance here, and you're playing with, you're gonna be playing against this person in, you know, like they have sometimes. They have the match. You know, it was Tiger Woods, Justin Thomas against Jordan Spieth, and
All right, here's the second shot on the 13th.
who the hell was it? Against somebody.
This is looking decent, and then some. Oh, look at that! And also,
Can't remember who the hell it was.
to the,
But you know, stuff like that in between, like
and this next putt for him is for birdie.
whatever month of tournaments there are. Whenever there's a month that don't have big tournaments, you have stuff like that. Now, of course, you only do that once you get up there in the world rankings and you made a name for yourself, of course. But stuff like that, or you have, you know,
Stepping onto a
I don't know,
par 4 hole
just
on this one.
stuff like that. I think would be interesting,
Swinging like silk.
where it feels more like, oh, it hits an upslope. What a drive!
You driving this green. Fantastic.
And it just makes things
Good to go on this one. Let's see.
a little more fun, a little more diverse than what they've done in the past. Because, you know, both this career mode is so bland and safe that it sucks. EA is good, but it's still a little bland. You know, still a little bit safe. It's better, but it could be even better.
Will he make it? He's got a long putt, so could go either way. Right by the hole. Drop this putt.
I also forget that you can actually use those stupid ball fittings or ball sleeves in
It's heading towards the
in ranked,
A little bit too firm on that one.
which I think is absolute garbage. And that's the reason why that person's green was only a 107, whereas mine was a 120.
He's got a 3-footer here. For the birdie. And that hole will be halved.
And that's the thing too. It's like
Now in a long par 4.
they let you use
Oh, you hit that
something that changes the green speed, something that makes you drive it 15 yards further.
All right, let's see what he does
And
on this one.
they use it in the competitive mode. They have 2 competitive modes, and that's where they decide to let you use it. They took it out of TGC Tours. It was in TGC. They took it out, but kept it in ranked, which doesn't make any sense.
He has 115 yards to the pin. Let's see what happens.
But in their mind, it's like, well, if we take it out of that and you can only use it in just online, you know, just random matches and not ranked, and you can only use it in career mode, why would people buy them?
Shot on the 15th.
Well, yeah, stop trying to sell people BS. Ah. Wow.
Nicely struck. Here we go.
It was uphill.
For the bird.
which it was uphill by the same amount the last pitch that we did was. But I guess we didn't have any wind with that one.
Really good.
Made the putt though.
That is fine.
Yeah, the wind I guess carried it those extra few yards. Even though it's only 3 yards, because if it's 6 miles an hour, you half that, and that's how much the wind's going to carry it. But it was just a pitch, so it should have only carried it like a yard. Yeah.
Let's see how this one goes. Par 3.
Which means really it was level.
A little bit of fade on this one.
Ah. A little long.
On the green, won't it?
I needed to just take off of it.
Let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
Well, he's got to win this one, actually. Just realized that.
Okay, 11 feet to deal with.
Which means I gotta make it. Ah, I knew it. I knew I didn't put enough brake on it.
And he needs
Oh,
this
he's
next
got
one.
it here. Takes it to number 17.
And that one goes for birdie. Well, unfortunately, that hole didn't do anything for you.
We got par 5, 537, a little bit uphill, so it's more like 542. Wind in your face, so it's more like 544. Let's say 545 just to give ourselves a nice number. Is it going? It's got like less than 230. Oh no, a little bit more than 230. Okay. Oh god, how was it fast? What the
This
fuck?
one's going through some brush. That isn't too good, is
That
it?
should have been slow.
And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Ooh, that's unlucky.
Well, it's in the fairway.
We're back in the fairway. He
Well, I guess I pretty much gave him this hole, didn't I? Go to the last. I couldn't even see his ball. I thought he was practice. Oh, maybe not.
heading left.
I thought he was practice swinging, but he didn't have the practice swing thing.
Third shot's looking like.
Alright. Damn it. Oh, I thought it was slow again. No, it just pushed it a mile. God damn it, man.
Well, looks like you're a bit off on that.
It was actually good on the...
Okay, this is his third.
Swing plane was awful. Tempo was good. Like that little bit of fast actually helps us there because the green's going from left to right. Okay, I mean we're not out of it. I think his was pretty much impossible.
This is your fourth shot.
Yeah, he would have had to aim it way over here and just dealt with a long putt. It's good. Is it too long? Not really.
That's a nice chip. Well done.
His option was either this or just take like a 20, 25 foot putt.
And for the par. Looking pretty good. Oh yeah, that'll do. And this one is over. You pulled out the win.
Alright, so now we have won the same amount we have lost.
Job out there on the course. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round.
And what was this guy in? Birdie? Why was I playing a birdie guy? I feel like he got screwed with that. He wasn't bad. I mean, he might have had two bad holes. But... I mean, he would have got a lot of points if he would have won, but... This will be the final match. I just wanted to... You know, we won 3 on a technicality. The dude quit on one of them. And we lost 3. which 2 of them were kind of bullshit. Because 2 people, I mean, it says they were an eagle, but you could have matched them with any Condor player, and they would have won.
Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. I'll go ahead and assume you are ready to go. Looks like we have some match play golf happening at the moment. Let's go.
Because they birdied every par 4, and the par 5s that they could make on into, they eagled. They birdied every par 3, I'm pretty sure, but maybe 1. Come on with the swirl, man. Oh, really?
That's not a great one. Okay, second
Yeah,
shot.
I'm sure that would have never gone into the bunker. Not horrible from where we were.
Played. And what will he do from here? 115 to the pin.
Well, like I said, when you get into Albatross, even the later stages of Eagle, your opponent has a wedge in the hand 95, probably even more, percent of the time. They're gonna birdie. So if you're not in there close for a birdie, kind of screwed. Cool. If you could skip some stuff, buddy, that'd be nice.
And 27 feet out.
Well, this isn't that tough of a putt. Oh, it's much faster too. Alright, so hole's there. It's going a little bit right in the beginning. Comes back to the left at the end. I have a feeling it goes more to the right. It doesn't.
Get there.
No, it does. Okay. I was right.
Out under par today.
Alright, we get lucky with that. Have a good read on it.
Good things to come. And if he manages to sink this putt, the hole will be halved. And that one will drop. All square after the first hole of this match.
So this guy just doesn't skip anything, huh? Cool. It's a freaking half-hour match. I don't know where he's from. Not as bad as my first drive. He'll at least have a, you know, his stance will be fine.
Let's go.
There we go.
This drive should be safe. And he's getting ready to fire.
So he's got a
away the second
70%
shot.
lie. 83 yards, uphill 3 yards. So basically 86 yards with a 70% lie. I mean 100.
This one with the 8-iron.
He only needed a 100-yard club.
And
Give or
second
take,
shot
yeah.
here on the second hole.
How's it uphill 16? Maybe 16 inches?
All
Like,
right,
I don't
nice
remember what.
approach on that
Oh,
one.
16 feet.
All right, let's see what happens.
I don't know how's uphill so
This is
far.
his third shot.
Alright, we got a birdie putt for what is possibly the win of the hole. I was gonna say it didn't sound good.
Let's see what he does. This is his fourth. Okay, he's looking to get out of this greenside rough. Very nice golf shot. Little chip out of that rough and into the cup. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. Just one up on your friend after that hole.
Gee, that took quite a while. Takes even longer when you got a guy that doesn't skip.
And what will happen on the
Par
third? Let's
5.
find out.
Of course.
That's too bad.
Of course.
All right, interested to see
Very
what he has in
reachable.
store
In the
for us
fairway
here.
would have had like a 6-iron. Of course, I get into the heavy. So does he. He's a little bit closer though.
Okay, and as we set this one up, it's deep into this rough. Just wanted you to know.
So that's all we could do.
Well done. Back into the fairway. Good
I didn't
start.
want to risk going,
And
trying to get like the
goes.
110 or 108% because it's so much easier to go fast and there's some water to the right.
4 iron here.
Play it safe.
Heading towards
One to the right.
that
Oh, there's
iron.
water to the left, sorry.
Okay, third shot.
Should come back a little bit. Oh, it just stops. Ah, I put too much spin.
Let's see if we can get up
That was
and
such a
down.
good chip too. Ooh.
On
Ball
the
took a
left of this
wild
island, see what
ride.
happens.
Makes the putt though.
And it
Seems straight
drops.
in. If you, with how much time he took, that had to have been straight in.
Here we go. This drops. You get a bird. This putt's good so far. Nicely done. And that hole will be halved.
Never know too. You know, let's say we get in the fairway. What if we just hit it fast into the pond? You know?
Teeing up on the
So
fourth.
you never know. It could have been a good thing we hit it in the rough. It wasn't, but it could have been. Knew it. I knew I was gonna hit that fast, so I took a little bit off of it.
Well, you
It
can't
stops
go
there. I
wrong.
mean, there's a chance for the chip in.
And
But
he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Here's a look at their 5-iron.
ooh, he's way more fast than me. He gets into the heavy.
Right, here's his second shot.
It's, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a really tough shot.
Okay, second shot here on the 4th.
Oh my god, are you
Chip
kidding
shot
me?
there, pure. That's pure.
I need 3 inches.
This will be a par for him if he sinks it.
That's all I needed.
And a nice putt. Good job tapping her in for par. Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
If I just wouldn't have hit that thing fast.
Let's let this fly here.
The first shot is what I mean.
Swing was a little
What?
kilter. Here we go. Let's
I didn't go for any extra power. And so because I put some loft and put a little bit of shape on it, I decided to swing easy. Because I've noticed that I'm getting it fast every time I try to swing a little harder. And that was somehow the fastest shot I've hit.
deep rough. Careful.
That makes no sense.
We'll be out of here at some point. Still in the rough currently, but you know, I'm having good thoughts, positive
Cool.
vibes.
And that's where
Okay, let's
every
see.
time it does
These are
crap like that, I just want to shut the game off. Because it makes absolutely no sense why that would have been insanely fast. And also, it makes no sense why that swing plane was a foot out to the right somehow. Of course that is somehow so short it's in the bunker.
Setting up in the bunker.
Had a chance to tie the hole.
All right, grab that flat stick. We're out of here.
Makes no sense how that was almost 20 yards short. He hasn't missed a putt, so I would say our only hope is him missing this, but he hasn't done that yet. Yeah, see.
Bird. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. This could roll into the rough, I think.
You're an idiot, John.
And let's go. Pound this one into the fair. Nice. That's some solid contact.
Sorry for that.
This one's about 100 yards from the pin. Good shot out there.
I don't know how that was so short.
Here's a
It was
second
uphill
shot.
only 5 feet. Like I said, I always swing at 101 to 102%. That counters at least, I want to say, 8 feet up the hill, minimum. Because I was just over 100 yards away, or about 100 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge.
So a 102% is an extra 2 yards.
He's got his 19.
It was uphill less than 2
Let's see
yards.
what happens.
But, yeah. It is what it is. First time's putt from him.
That's a disappointment.
We have a chance to take it back to
Okay,
1.
here's your chance to go one up on your opponent.
There we go.
Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And
4
after that,
birdies
our
from
one
6
up.
holes. I parred both no.
We are on the 7th hole.
Parred
Let's
the
see
par
what
5 and I parred the, I can't remember. That was still fast, wow. That was the slowest thing I've swung all day.
Okay, there we go. And let's see how he does on this hole.
He's gonna go fairway 12 feet away and then make the putt. That's my guessing. That's my guess. Got the first part right.
Okay, about 175 yards to go here.
It's uphill. God dang it. Alright, the push helps us there, but a little far
That'll do
from the
for
hole.
now.
I said he's gonna get to 12
See what
feet
his
and then
second
make the
shot
putt.
looks like.
So far I've gotten a third right. Ooh, well,
Here's
I'm wrong.
your 8 iron.
That was a mega slow.
Setting up his 3rd shot here.
Every time he short side and stuff like that, he
Fourth
ends up
shot.
taking so many shots to get to the hole. Last time he bogeyed, this one's gonna bogey.
Drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. Putt appears to be online. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And after that one, you are 2 up on your friend.
With 2 to play. So we tied here. That's usually where I screwed up. So let's not do that this time.
Got a par 4 on this one.
Par 4. We can make it over that.
Nice looking tee shot.
Should have a pitch in, I think.
Just about
109,
ready to
yeah,
tee
I got a
off.
pitch.
Let's see how he does. This one's around 110 yards to the pin.
110, slightly down the hill. I like this better. I pulled it.
This one's looking pretty dialed.
Okay shot.
Yeah, nice work. That is a
Pull always adds a few more yards, so could have been way better without that pull.
Okay, they're going with the pitch and wedge here.
Ooh.
He's setting up for the birdie.
I thought maybe you went to that right side on purpose, sort of funnel down to the hole, but just kind of stopped dead.
Oh.
Ooh. And we win.
All right, let's do this. You got
I'm
this
happy to end it
for the
on
match.
a win.
Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. Okay, you have won the match. Congratulations. Walking away here.
So we
on
win
your
one more than we lost today. Only one.
With that, I will let you go.
But
Thank you very much
I'm
for
still
rounding
so
it off
pissed
like that.
at the
Good
server
fun. Hopefully you did too.
disconnect that made me lose when I was about to be 2 up. And of course he's Eagle, so we get nothing. We have no buffer unless we play a Condor player. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day. We'll see you. Bye.